Hello students, let us continue type 3. Let us do a few more problems on type 3. So, now let us take the question, a cubic equation that says solve d cube x by dt cube plus 3d square x by dt square is equal to 1 plus t. So, this is the question. Why will it come from type 3? Because we have a polynomial expression towards the right side. That's why it's going to come for type 3. Okay, but here the dependent and independent variables are different. So, accordingly, you got to take it. Anyways, let us put it in the operator form first. So, we have d cube plus 3d square times of x is equals to 1 plus t. But here d, what is d? Here d is equal to d by dt. Our independent variable is t. Okay, and the dependent variable is x. Alright, so let us find the auxiliary equation. So which says m cube plus 3m square is equals to 0. Now what you should do? You got to find the roots of this auxiliary equation, which is given by, take out m square common from these two terms, you get m plus 3 is equals to 0. So we have, this is a cubic equation and we need to show 3 values for m. Okay, so we have m square is equals to 0, comma m plus 3 equal to 0. So this, as there is a square here, you got to write m is 0 2 times and here 3 goes that side, so m value is minus 3. So now let us write the complementary function based on these values. We have c1 e raised to 0t. Actually there are repeated roots. So c1 plus c2 times of t into e to the power 0t plus c3 times e to the power minus 3t. Okay, so this can be ignored because anything raised to 0 is 1. So we can simplify it and write it like this: c1 plus c2t plus c3 e to the power minus 3t. Okay, so this is what is the first part of the solution, our complementary function. Now coming to the right side part. So yp, therefore we know that yp is equal to phi of x here in the given question is 1 plus x, 1 plus t. So 1 plus t divided by f of d, that is equals to, what is our f of d? 1 plus t divided by d cube plus 3d square. So we have to apply here long division method. But I told you, you have to arrange the powers of the numerator in the decreasing orders of the powers of the variable and in the denominator in the increasing orders of the powers of d. Okay, now let us apply the long division. So we have 3d square, t plus 1 inside and outside is 3d square plus d cube. Okay, the first term divided by the first term. So that's how you should do it. So what is the first term here? T. So let us do that. T divided by 3d square. I told you, always remember 1 by d. In the previous video also I have told you 1 by d is equals to integral. Therefore 1 by d square is also double integral. You got to double integrate it. Understood? So therefore this can be written as 1 by 3 is a constant taken outside. 1 by d square is replaced by double integral of t dt. So integrating twice this one, we get 1 by 3 times integral t is nothing but t square by 2 dt. Again 1 by 2 you take out, so it's going to be 1 by 6 integral t square dt. So it's going to be 1 by 6 into integral of t square is t cube by 3. That is equal to 1 by 18 t cube. So this is the first term in our quotient. So here we are going to write 1 by 18 times t cube. Understood? So this is how you should get the term by term of the quotient. Anyways, now multiplying this term with the first term and this term with the second term. Anyways, 1 by 18 times I will show you. This is to get the first term. Now multiplying this with these two. 1 by 18 times of t cube into 3d square plus d cube. Okay. So 3 by 18 times of d square of t cube. Again plus 1 by 18 times of d cube of t cube. D is nothing but derivative. So differentiating with respect to t, because capital D is d by dt here. 3 by 18 is going to be 1 by 6 d square. The double derivative of t cube will become 3t square will become 3 into 2t plus again 1 by 18 as it is. T cube is differentiated thrice now. First derivative of t cube is 3t square. Again second derivative will be 6t. Third derivative will become just 6 into 1. Okay. So simplifying ahead here, we get 6 out. So 6 t plus 1 by 3. What are we left out with? T plus 1 by 3. This term has to go here. So it's going to be t here under t plus constant is 1 by 3. Now subtracting each and every term by changing the sign in the second row. So we get t minus t gets cut. 1 minus 1 by 3 is going to be 2 by 3. Understood? Now once again 2 by 3 divided by the first term. Okay. So we have 2 by 3 divided by the first term, which is going to be divided by 3d square. That means that will go to the denominator. So I am going to directly write it 2 by 3 into 1 by 3d sorry. Let me write like a fraction and then put it up. Divided by the first term 3d square. Denominator is here is 1. So it's going to be 2 by 3 into 3d square. So 2 by 9 and 1 by d square is, there is no variable here. You should consider the constant. 1 by d square is integral, double integral. So 2 by 9 of double integral of dt dt. So which is equals to 2 by 9 of first integral of will become t dt. Again integrating it further, 2 by 9 of double integral. Second time integrating we get t square by 2. 2 gets cut. So we get 1 by 9 times of t square. So plus 1 by 9 times of t square. This is the second term in our quotient. Understood? So now what to do to get the next? So this into this directly will give you 2 by 3. You can see if you want. 1 by 9 t square times of the entire thing 3d square plus d cube. So 1 by 9, 3 by 9 double derivative of t square plus 1 by 9 triple derivative of t. So this is going to be 1 by 3. First derivative is 2t, second derivative is 2. So you are going to get 2 by 3. And further differentiating 2 here you get 0. So this is going to be 2 by 3. That's how you get it. Now subtracting it, we get both of them cut. The remainder is 0. We have to apply the long division till we get 0. Understood? Therefore, our yp. Okay, sorry. There is no y here. The variable has got changed in this case. Our dependent variable is x. Therefore, xc and xp. These are the two things that we got to do, right? Instead of y. Therefore, xp, that is the particular integral, is given by the quotient in this, that is 1 by 18 t cube plus 1 by 9 times of t square. Hence, we have the final solution x equal to xc plus xp, which is given by xc is c1 plus c2t plus c3 e raised to minus 3t plus completing this xp part also here 1 by 18 times of t cube plus 1 by 9 times of t square. This is the final required solution.